What is up, YouTube? We're back with year one UCLA Dynasty here on College Football 26. Time for episode 2 of the Dynasty, game 1 of the Dynasty, a massive home game. I can't stress this enough. This is about as big as an out-of-conference game is going to get for us at UCLA. Former rivalry is probably not the right term, but former Pac-12 matchup, Utah at UCLA. Utah, not a crazy good team, but I'd say around on our level, if not a little higher. We're at home. We're fighting for trying to go for 8 wins or so this year in year 1. It'd be a big game to get us started with a dub, going 1-0. We're going to see how it goes. Probably going to get 2 games per video, I would say. I'm not going to show every play of every game and stuff like that, but the format of the videos could kind of be, worked on the fly as we go. Hopefully the game audio sounds okay. If it doesn't, I'll be able to fix it for the next one, hopefully. But like I said, new game. Just trying to test things out. We are going to be playing on Heisman default sliders. Once again, if it's too easy, we'll go from there. But we got to start somewhere, and we're starting at home in the Rose Bowl. It's 84 overall across the board. 84 overall offense, defense overall for both our teams. And we're just going to rock the base unis. And I'm definitely not going to give Utah any drip. Not that they have any. And I almost play the moments out of force of habit. But I am going to take the face cam away and just let the intro to the stadium play for itself. Week 1, let's ride. Night game here at game 1 at the Rose Bowl. As you can see, Nico behind center, Javen Thomas in the backfield. We went over the roster in episode 1 of the Dynasty series uploaded yesterday. I'll have it linked down in the description below if you're interested. But you didn't really miss much. You didn't miss any games played, anything like that. But just kind of setting the stage for the Dynasty, if you will. Run up the middle to Javen Thomas, 3rd and 1. Yeah, man. This game tips off, I think, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m., obviously, at UCLA. Night game, home night game to start week 1 is kind of crazy. We do have the future of the program, Quasi Gilmore, slant route downfield. And we already have an injury. Sam Yoon, our starting center, I believe, is already hurt. Wear and tear is already having an effect. Look at Nico's stats right there, 6'6", 86 speed, 97 throw power. Can you make a better QB in a lab? I don't think so. If I didn't mention this already, we are running a lot of coach suggestions for the most part, just trying to keep things balanced, if you will. We got the slant route there. I thought that was picked. No. Hip bursitis? We're going to sub you out immediately, brother. Play action. We've got nowhere to go. Taking a sack. 58-yard field goal. If you don't know, UCLA's kicker, Mateen Bagani, is very, very good. We'll see if we can bang a 58-yarder to start the year. Kick meter is going very slow, just like how his abilities. And Mateen Bagani bombs from Baghdad. Puts us up 3-0 early. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And I believe Utah's quarterback is former New Mexico Lobo Devin Dampier, also known as Shift. Showing their O-line. Wow, 94 overall and 90 overall tackle versus our edge rushers. We're going to get no pressure whatsoever. No pressure whatsoever. Our linebacker just got absolutely pancaked on the first play. An 11-yard rush by Wayshawn Parker. That's not a good sign. That is, That is not a good sign. As you can see, Devin Dampier got the star. I wonder what overall he is exactly. I'm kind of interested to see. A curl route. He's going to break a tackle. Break another one. I think I was correct in saying our defense stinks. Correct evaluation. They are already on the 40-yard line. Burns, our star DB. They're on the 1-yard line in less than 60 seconds. Okay. Not great. We are going to get a TFL, though. Second and goal. Halfback dive. They're going to walk it in. That was fast and hard. They suggested a run play for me. I'm not sure they have run plays in this playbook, clearly. But how about we run with Nico? He can scramble. Don't forget Nico down the sideline. Shouldn't be fumbling. That's a big run. Tight end. Okay, holy shit. We might have Titus down the field on the sideline. Possession catch. Make sure we hold on to it. Titus Mokiao Atimalala. I'm trying to get used to that name. I should know it, but I'm not great with names to begin with. That doesn't really help me out at all. First and goal on the 9, though. We're a little halfback draw. Get a block from the tight end. A hurdle. Please do not fumble. Second and goal on the 2. Javian Thomas, see if we can punch this thing in there. God, look at Nico's name. It barely fits on the back of that jersey. Javian Thomas, touchdown. No stops in this one, apparently. Not yet, at least. Let's use Jalen Woods on this kind of outside zone here. Hopefully it's on a run play. It is, but we have, is 19 Pleasant? Roderick Pleasant getting the backfield for a TFL. Let's send some pressure after Dampier. Can he handle it? Big step up in competition from him coming from the Lobos. I'm not sure he's ready for prime time. And he's... read option. Hit him. Would have loved the fumble. I was spamming strip there. Maybe should have gone for a conservative tackle, but that's okay. We'll run another blitz here. Let's see if we can get off the edge. 3rd and 7. We should be able to pass commit. They should be passing the football. DB off the edge. Dampier's running for his life and making a heck of a throw, but the receiver drops it. I mean, Devin Dampier, make a better throw, buddy. No wear and tear at all yet. Oh, huge blitz. Nico scrambling, finds this guy over the middle of the field and can't hold on. What a broken sack by Nico, though. Brings us to a 3rd and 2. We are not in field goal range. As good as Pagani is, I don't believe we're in field goal range. But we got Quasi. We got Quasi in the flat with no one in front of him. A rush to the end zone. Can I get a stiff arm? Not his game. But already with 80 yards in the first quarter, Quasi Gilmore. And Utah, the defense better step up, brother. Better step up. Javian Thomas. Nowhere to go. Nothing going here. I can't get it out. Probably just got to take a sack there. Javian Thomas, can you hit the edge and score? Oh, no. Oh, no. The blocks were not going to hold up outside. The handoff was so slow. But we do have Dampier on the 1-yard line. Backed up. They definitely do not want to take a safety here. I'm going to pass commit. Maybe there's a chance they run the ball. I don't think so. We do get a safety on Dampier. Where are you going? That is Keanu Williams. But you can't really see my hands, but safety. Bruins. The Skins are out. Keanu Williams making an impact play, shedding that block. Dampier has got nowhere to fucking go, baby. Let the play action fin out. We might have B. We can float over his head. And we cannot. What a pick by Mr. Number 1 Evans for Utah. Nico's first pick of the year. Probably going to be one of many playing for me. Devin Dampier, QB run. Uh-oh. 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 Run. 21, you're stuck. I mean, guys, this has to be a tackle. Surely we're not this slow. Look at these blocks, by the way. Look at Utah's O-line. I told you our defense is so bad. Like, the blocks, nobody off the edge. And 21, what is your name, sir? Mr. Martin? You're so slow. We'll see. We've got a lot of passing yards. We're gonna be a passing team. I'll tell you that right now. This is what the playbook and the team is kind of built for. I'm not liking what I see here, and Nico is down once again. I think I've just got to get the ball out faster. I'm trying to make a big play. I'm trying to scramble. You know, you'd think I'd be able to scramble a little bit with Nico. It's not happening. See if the defense can buy me a stop. Let's play a little safety. I do want to use her a little bit of safety. I do think using the middle linebacker, at least last year, led to a lot of user picks that were kind of unrealistic. So I'm going to try to not do that as much. There's anything I can do to make the game a little more difficult, I enjoy, and I think makes for a better video. See if we can roll out. I don't think we got anything. I'm going to throw it anyways. I mean, they're really not letting me scramble. Like, I kind of want to scramble, just intuitively, and they're really just not letting it occur. I will say, like, they definitely added, like, the sounds of hitting from Madden, and I really don't like that. I think it sounds like two action figures, like plastic colliding. And maybe that's supposed to be like the pads, if you will, but I think it sounds awful. You probably hear it in game. It's the sound that you get at the contact point. I don't think it sounds good at all. I'll just be real. It sounds like action figures. Streaks all the way downfield. I'm trying to... Wow. They usually don't throw that ball away. I think he could have got out of the pocket. Or he got out of the pocket. I think he could have scrambled downfield, but... 3rd and 9. Let's pass commit. Let's QB contain. Is RB not QB contain? Why is my safety up here? Oh, my God. Oh, the ball's out! I mean, I'm surprised he didn't catch that. He cannot run. He cannot run. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. No, I have no other comment than that. Lesson learned. Moving on. Huge blitz, and we get the Dampier again. We're all after him. We set the heat. Keyshawn Bennett, he can't take it. 2nd and 16. Also known as 2nd and forever. The stadium pulse is rocking. A true, authentic UCLA crowd here. Another sack by Keyshawn Bennett. Where are you going? Let's send the blitz again. 3rd and forever. Dampier, 2 best tackles in the nation. He can't handle the pressure. We're after him again. Back-to-back sacks from Keyshawn Bennett. 4th and 35. Where are you going? Did not think we actually got that. Give me a block, Titus. This is Jacoby Robinson is his name. I kind of forget. A block from Quasi would have been nice there, but that's a big play. Nico's already over 200 yards. Throwing the ball a lot. Or it's Caden Robinson, my bad. Jacoby Robinson is a quarterback from Boston College, I believe. Read the middle of the field. He's going to hold on, get the first down. We were facing crazy pressure. I think I can fit it in there. It's too lobbed. It's a lob. I don't think I held the button long enough. I would gladly take 3 here, though. We'll go by 1, hopefully. God, hopefully. Go by 1 going into halftime. And Bagani shouldn't be missing kicks. I'll say it 3 more times. I love that I have a crazy kicker. I mean, he's like really, really good. Got to keep an eye on that. They're going to run the ball. Let's wrap up. Hello. Thank you. 15-14 going into half. We'll take it. We'll take it. Really good team. I probably need to run the ball a little bit more. I know we're a passing team, but I need to run the ball just a tad bit more. 1st and 10 for the Utes. They really just can't really get anything going downfield. He actually is going to hold on to that. But everything's kind of short, a little bit run game. They really just can't hit the big play, which the CPU is kind of known for not doing. But the stadium pulse is just getting in their head. I mean, you can see at the top right, it's popping off. Little run play. We'll get a little TFL action in there. Another 3rd down. Will they get their first 3rd down conversion in the game? I'm going to blitz. Dampier has not shown he's been able to handle it. Let's continue that trend. He isn't going to handle it because he's going to hand the ball off and, breaks 8 tackles before he finally goes down. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Was not ready for the read option. And neither was my team. Dampier has 48 yards rushing, while also getting sacked like 4 times, so that's pretty impressive. But Utah is in the red zone. Little RPO action, maybe? I'm spamming the strip button. I've seen one. I've got to see them all. It's a run play. No block shedding. And Wayshawn Parker is going to walk in the end zone to take the lead. Not ideal. But that's okay. We got to score too. Our defense has really done their job for the most part. We're probably lucky Utah doesn't have 40. Let's get a little read option. I want to get Nico involved in the run game. And we got a block right there, and we're going to get Nico involved in the run game a lot. I tried to do a little back juke. I don't know if I assume it's the same little, hold down the right stick. But Nico with a big keeper on the read option. Quasi, wide open, brother. You got to guard that guy. I'm looking for him. I'm going to throw it to him because I trust my guys. Quasi Gilmore sideline toe tap. First down. Can I get it out in front of him? I can't. We'll take 3. Pagani's going to put another one in the uprights. We're still down 3. Not really where we want to take a field goal there, but our defense has played better than I thought they would. Hopefully they can keep that up and get a stop. And let's rush off the edge with Devin Apu. Actually gets a crazy shed, and we're in the backfield, and he's on the 3-yard line. Devin Apu just absolutely annihilated that right tackle who's a 90 overall. I'm not sure how that works, but I'll take it. 3rd and forever. This pass rush is getting after them. I can't believe it's how it's working out. Let's cover down the field, though. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Another 3rd down. He's scrambling. What? Wait! No. I'm about to show you 2 things on the field that you did not see, and you're going to feel for me personally. You're actually going to feel bad. So, first of all, look at this pocket movement, man. Look at him swerving. Brother. This is not an unclosable gap. Look at the player dive right here. Look how weak this dive is. Bruh, he didn't even dive. Who are you? It's my leader on my defense, Jalen Woods. Bruh didn't even dive. He got on his knees. He's on his knee before he dives. He's on his fucking knee. What are we doing? Is this how you tackle somebody? Am I unaware? Dive! What is this? Who are you? Johnson. I don't even know. I actually have no idea who that is. Watch this. Brother. He just... Oh! What are you doing? Hello? This guy got crossed. Look at this. What is... Whoa! Back to the game. We're in a bad spot. Dampier has been cooking us on the ground, which, from an objective gameplay standpoint, I do love to see that. Quarterbacks were not doing that last year. That was a fantastic play from the CPU that you really just don't see. Look at his wear and tear. Minus 15 speed? He's out for the game. It's Carson Cox time, the true freshman. That's a big run. For Mr. Carson. We're going to celebrate. What celebration is this? Great angle. We're having success running the ball. The clock really shouldn't be an issue, especially without Excel clock. Let's try to keep running the ball. Carson Cox up the field. Breaks the tackle. Okay, Carson. We're going into the 4th quarter. Down 10 against the Utes. can Nico and company lead the comeback? Nico cannot go 0-1. His social media is going to get blown up. I think I want a sack. Sack would have been brutal. We'll take 3 again. We're taking a lot of 3s, but just kind of is what we're going to have to do. Field goal meter's moving a little faster this time. We're down 7 still. Just too many field goals. I'm impressed with the CPU's coverage. Like, they are really locking up downfield. This game is not going our way, but I am impressed with the difficulty so far. Obviously, there are ways to cheat the CPU. There's no doubt about it. It's a football game. That is what it's going to be. But I am excited about the difficulty. Jet touch pass. Great wrap-up tackle. Another injury for Utah. Lots of injuries going around. I'm not sure if the CPU coach has ever heard of wear and tear. You probably need to take your guys out. Blitz play here. Play action is not going to work. Way too much play action. Our 6th sack of the game on Devin Dampier. There we go, man. There we go. His abilities are getting downgraded as we speak. 3rd and 17. Gotta get off the field, man. Oh my God, he's going deep. I'm never switching on again. From Caden Robinson? No. This might, though. I don't know how to playmaker. If I knew how to playmaker, I could have got something there. Can we really take 3 again? I'm going to have to. I don't have a choice. Oh, my God. If he didn't have abilities, that would have gone wide. So I read it. 5 field goals for Bagani. We got to get another stop, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good right now. I don't know if we can stop them. I think we might have taken too many field goals. He's wide open in the middle of the field. He doesn't see it. He throws it right at Pleasant with 99 speed. Might have been a pick 6, and we can't catch the ball. That could be massive. Massive? 2nd and 10. Oh, batted at the line. Batted at the line. What a play. What a play. It's 3rd and long. Please. Please. Give me a chance. Seven sacks for this D-line. My apologies. My apologies. Touchdown wins the game. Or takes the lead, I should say. There's still 4 minutes left. Our defense has come to play. Are these games a little too long? I don't know. I don't know. Quasi Gilmore, though, he's going to break one of those eventually. Give me some blocks. Carson Cox! Getting 2. Oh, my God, he's cooking. Oh, my God, Carson Cox is cooking. 5 attempts for 60 yards. I don't know why he's so good, but the blocks are amazing. Carson Cox with room in front of him. The safety that just tackled me is 6'9". How big is that guy? We're on the 14. Carson Cox's abilities are upgraded. I'm gonna keep feeding him. Holy moly. Until they give me a power lead with Nico, and I'm gonna take it. I'm running the ball with Nico. Nico, this is your moment. This is your moment. 3rd and 2. 2nd and goal. Bring it to the outside. Bring it to the inside. Carson Cox, the hero of the game. 9 for 106 and a tutty. We take the lead with 2 to go. 31-28. Driving on that. Oh my God, he's going deep. I'm not switching on. I'm not switching on. I'm not switching on. Get out there. Touchdown. Oh, Devin Dampier. What a game from him, to be honest. What a game so far. What a catch from that receiver. Yeah, we need to lower the quarters to 6 minutes, 100%. Because we've had a lot of stops this game, and it's 35-31. We'll go 6 minutes next game. But that's beside the point. Right now, we got a minute 45 to go get a touchdown. Starting from the 15-yard line. Nico, what you made of, man? What you made of? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Oh my God, Quasi Gilmore is down on the field holding his elbow. What are these injuries? What are these injuries? TBD. This is DEFCON a million. What is happening? Our best receiver out. RPO action? Thank God he caught it. We got time. We don't need to hurry up. No Excel clock. But our best receiver is going to be off the field probably this whole drive. Throw it away. Bruce ribs. It's a big drive. I think this is a time where you keep him in. I think this is one of those moments where you try to keep him in. He's in the game. He has, his ribs hurting. Dude, every ball is lobbed. I don't know. I guess I got to throw it harder. I don't know. Do we run a screenplay here on 3rd and 5? I actually don't hate it, especially Carson Cox has been so hot. We're going to try it. Got to get the ball out, and oh my God, it is a really bad scenario. I need time. I might have it. Carson Cox, hold on! Great play! Great play! That's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 10. I'm scrambling. Nico, do not fumble. Gotta call timeout. It's so over. What a catch! What a catch from the tight end to get us closer. We only have 9 seconds and no timeouts. What can we do? Oh my God. At least give me a chance. At least get me the ball in the end zone. I'm not running Hail Mary. Because they're going to come out to stop Hail Mary. I'll run 5 wide, though. Minus 14 throw power for Nico. This is just going to be a shot to the end zone. And I can't even get it there. We still have 2 seconds somehow. I need to keep a blocker in. I need to keep somebody in. Here we go. We're looking for Rico Flores, probably. End zone. He drops it. And we drop the game. We took too many field goals, really. I mean, that was kind of the extent of it. Devin Dampier, player of the game. God damn it, man. It was tough to score, man. And my whole team got bruised and battered. Javian Thomas was out for the majority of the 4th quarter. Quasi Gilmore is hurt. Nico might have got hurt in that last play. Who knows? He was taking shot after shot. Definitely a wake-up call. Heisman's still tough. We had 500 yards. I get it. But I still think it's tough. We didn't force any turnovers. We turned the ball twice. That really cost us too. I do think the quarter length's a little too much. 51 pass attempts plus the amount of times we ran the ball is a little extra. That's too many plays. We'll go down to 6 minutes for sure. I don't think Nico really had a bad game. No touchdowns, a little unfortunate. Just hopefully he's still healthy. Carson Cox was our best player by far. Nico had 13 carries, but a lot of those were sacked. Javian Thomas did not have a great game. Quasi had an awesome game. Hopefully he's healthy. But no one else really did a lot. 4 sacks is really not the end of the world. Our D-line was cooking. Look at these TFLs. 3 for Pleasant, 4 for Keyshawn Bim with 2.5 sacks, and 4 and 2.5 sacks for Keanu Williams. Devin Apu also had a sack. But the secondary, man, if Devin Dampier got the ball out, it was completed. It was completed. But not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Like I said, big game. Really wanted to win. We do have 3 easier games on the schedule next, so hopefully we're 3-1 at the end of those. But I think it's going to be a wake-up call. Heisman CPU is going to be harder than I expected it to be. And for the longevity of this game and the series, I think that's a good thing. We get locked out on Manu DeMarco, which is okay. But we got locked out on Dimitri Christmas as well. Contender grade goes down. Stadium atmosphere goes up. I'm cool with that. We're almost in the top 25, which is funny. The quarterback, Nico better stay. But the next couple games, like I said, UNLV, then Lobos, and then Northwestern. So it should be an easier time. We move up to first place for Greg Rooks. And we're still in the running for these 5 stars. This is probably over. I'm going to take my points off Adrian Furry, as funny as a cornerback with the last name Furry would be. I just think this is over. Notre Dame is clearly like, sir, you're coming here. Which is interesting. But we'll take him off. And we're starting to move to the top 5, so we can start scheduling visits and hard sells and stuff. So we've got contender deal breakers already for the corners. Oh, no. This is going to be so fucking bad. This could be a disaster, guys. This could be a disaster. So recruiting's maybe not in the worst shape. We do have a couple 4-stars we're going after now that have no offers, so hopefully that helps. And everyone else that we are still recruiting, we are like in control besides this one. But he's so good, I'm going to stay in. And it's Missouri. I don't feel threatened a lot by Missouri, especially since he's recruiting this guy's from Las Vegas. So I don't feel very threatened by that. But we'll see how that goes. We didn't check injuries yet. I feel like that's a good thing to do right now. This could be huge for our offense. And no one is actually injured. So that's a good thing. I wonder if they just start with like a little less wear and tear. Yeah, so Nico's already got some minus stuff. So I don't think scrambling quarterbacks, in my opinion, are going to be the play this year. I think you want to keep your players pretty clean. I'm not going to lie. I think that might be the wave. But without further ado, let's hop into UNLV. We're going to be on the road at UNLV. We have a 10 overall difference. We should be in firm control to win this game. But we'll see. But if we lose this game, it's over. I'm ending the series. Little swing pass to Jamian Thomas. In trouble, but a spin move gets him out of it. There we go. There we go. I really want to limit the touches I'm really giving him because he's just still a little hurt. As I say that, I'm going to target Quasi here probably. Okay, I'm glad it's not a pick. Hold on! Quasi possession catch hurdles the guy! Falls forward! Is he going to get back up? I don't know what's going on. Quasi Gilmore. What a play. He's frozen on the field, by the way. I don't know if you guys just saw that. He just died. But that's okay. Jamian Thomas up the middle. Oh, the blocks are looking nice. The blocks are looking nice. 2nd and 8. I don't hate a run play here. Carson Cox up the middle. Carson Cox diving for the end zone is not going to get in, but I'm down to reward the effort. Let's see if we can get Carson Cox in the end zone here. O-line, give me some blocks. And Carson Cox, man, is stealing the show for the Bruins. 3rd and 7. I should be able to pass commit here without a problem. And that is not a first down. 3 and out to start the game. That's why I like to see we need a dominant win. We need to show. We need to get a win. I talk about, oh, we need this, we need that. We just need a win. How about that? We just need a win. I don't know who's guarding Quasi here. Nobody is the answer. Quasi Gilmore! Oh my God, almost gets away. Almost gets away, but a big play downfield for the future. That's his new nickname, the future, Quasi Gilmore. Little play action. A tight end in the flat. I'm lobbing. Do I need to change my passing settings? I don't know what's going on. I don't like it at all. Little wide receiver screen. Oh, we got some blocks, baby. Titus Mokia Ali Tatala, whatever his name is. I'm gonna get it. Come pronounce it right here. It's not gonna show his name. I think it's Ati Malala. I think it's Ati Malala, but we're up 14-0 early. There we go, man. Exactly the response we needed. The running backs get shifty in the backfield, man. The CPU really, it feels like their movement is a lot better. And maybe that's cheesy, maybe it's not, but I think it does move a lot better. I'm on the safety. A big sack by Jalen Woods. Pass coverage linebacker getting back there. Was he blitzing? I didn't think he was. But that makes it 3rd and long. Let's back up. Let's back up. Let's not give this up. There's nothing past the sticks. What kind of play was that? There was not a single route past the first down line. Another 3 and out. And this is what we needed. And in college football, Heisman, you're going to have games like this. You're going to have games like this. And it should work like this. UNLV should not be ready for the Bruins. Quasi? Quasi, secure catch, possession catch down the field. Quasi Gilmore, baby. Quasi Gilmore is ready for prime time. I mean, these blocks are crazy. I really should just run the ball every play. I really should just run the ball every play until they figure out a way to stop it. But I just like throwing the ball. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just like throwing the ball. I got to trust the outside zone runs more. I know they worked on the blocking, but I'm just so used to those not working that I don't trust cutting or running to the outside. So I don't love these routes, to be fair. Got a QB spy. Can I hit X across the field? Diving catch! I can't tell who that is. It's Caden Robinson doing whatever that is. It's 21 zip in the first quarter. That's a skunk in the game. Wave the white flag. We're on that. We're on that. That's all. He's throwing at me. What are we doing? What are we doing? Turn around, buddy. It's a punt either way, but I mean, it's a pretty good user by me. If I don't say so, I say so myself. There we go. Got a Nico run. There we go. We got a huge Nico run. Trying to play a stiff arm down to the 44. Talk to him, Nico. Hold on. Hold on. First down. How about we step up and scramble? How about we step up and scramble? Nico, please don't take a big hit. He kind of did. I was trying to hurry up and get out of bounds. But UNLV, brother. These guys are bad. I'm probably not going to get Quasi open over the middle of the field. I would think not. Oh, my God, Nico. I didn't even try to throw it. I was just going to take the sack. Okay, not really ideal. That play never works. They talk about, oh, we fixed play action. Like, it works now. No, it doesn't, man. No, it doesn't. Play action, your O-line just dies. Did I just see? I swore I just saw Demaris Davis, former UCLA quarterback starter at Hawaii, leading the nation of passing yards. I swore I just saw that. I saw the Hawaii logo and I saw his name. Oh, we're out here. We're out here on this tackle. Great tackle for loss. 3rd and 13. UNLV's got nothing. Pass commit. Hold him to 3. They got no routes past the 6 besides the streak. He's not going to throw it. Wrap up. Thank you very much. They'll take 3. Huh? They're going for this? New CPU logic? What are they doing? It's the first half, brother. It's 4th and 4. Interesting. He's going to get it. Okay. Little man, a little shade down. Oh, I should have called a timeout. I didn't realize they were chewing clock. The quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to take a fucking massive shot. But he's going to get in the end zone for their first touchdown of the game. First points of the game, if you will. And we might be able to get more than field goal range. A big post route downfield. Takes us to the 9-yard line. What a dart from Nico. And that does give us a real chance of scoring. He's got an out route. He's got a step. Can he get to the quarter? He can. A touchdown for Caden Robinson to put us up 28-7 in the first quarter. First half, I should say. What a drive. What some darts from Nico. He's already at, what, 280 passing yards? He's cooking UNLV as he should. Respect Nico. Dominant first half. Obviously, games like this, I'll probably show way less of than the Utah game. But I still think Heisman feels good. They're not reading where the nickel DB is. Big blitz. We get the pick. We can. Wow, what an animation. That was cool. That was cool. I believe, I don't know my DB's names yet. One, because they suck, and two, they're new to me. We had a whole different secondary last year at UCLA. So bear with me. What a crazy animation. He like sliding down. That was crazy. That is Jameer Johnson. What a animation. That was not in the game last year. He didn't really need to slide. I also didn't possession catch that, right? Because you can't possession catch a pick. But he just throws it late, which is cool. I do like that's the thing in the game. He just takes it away. He didn't like he's not sliding because he needs to here. He just went down. Like this is a pick six. This is a pick six. We probably got to take that, but that's okay. And Jack Peterson is eating the UNLV defense up. It is a fumble. Someone picked the ball up. I don't know if it was actually a fumble, though. I don't know. I think he might have been down. And I should mention, by the way, maybe why I'm fumbling. So if you ever truck, like when you like at the end of a play, trucking is now flicking up the right stick. If you hold it, they're actually extending the ball for a first down and has an increased fumble chance. So do not hold down truck at the end of every play. You will fumble, which might be what I did here. It's going to be really hard to get used to that. I mean, he's certainly down. I mean, yeah. I got news for you, man. He's got almost both knees down. They're pressing Titus and Caden. I mean, you are UNLV. How about I burn you? How about I burn you? Caden Robinson, that's too easy, over his shoulder, touchdown. Nico's got 309 yards passing. It is 35-7. I got news for you guys. The game's over, and the game's been over. Can I get out of the pocket with Nico? I can. I see the tight end. I'm just going to hit the dump down. It's actually going to make a man miss. That's our third string at tight end, 6'7", 250. Forgot his name, but I know his height and weight, brother. I know the height and weight. Nico, read option. We got some room in front of us. Let's slide. Let's not be dumb. I do want to get him some carries to get him involved in the run game, but I do not want to hurt him up 22 at UNLV. That's not what I'm about. Entering the fourth quarter. Just keep running out this clock. Maybe go get another touchdown. Javian Thomas, a big hole upfield. The run blocking is crazy. Another UNLV injury. Good Lord. Javian Thomas has an upgraded ability. Let's see what it's about. Can I get a spin move? Spin move! Didn't look like it. See if I can get Quasi a touchdown if these linebackers blitz. They definitely do, and we definitely have a Quasi Gilmore touchdown. Icing on the cake. He's got 5 for 94 and a touchdown. Pretty mediocre game, honestly, by my Quasi Gilmore standards. less than 2 minutes left. 42-13, likely your final score. That'll do it. 42-13. We did have 500 yards of offense once again, but I think in this game that makes sense, especially 6-minute quarters, and we're playing a lesser UNLV team. We are not forcing a lot of turnovers. That I love. Last year, the CPU was just chucking picks, and they're not doing it this time. Nico, 28 of 30 for 357 and 5 touchdowns. That's the kind of game I want to see from my star quarterback. A really good game from Javian Thomas and company. Really good game all around, to be honest. 2 receivers, 90-plus yards. 3 touchdowns for Caden Robinson. Did not even realize he had close to that. Lots of TFLs. 4 sacks, even one from former safety Donovan Pillow. And 1 pick for Jameer Johnson. We moved to 1-1, and we'll get a little quick update on recruiting before we end this first video, or second video, I should say, first gameplay video. We do level up, finally. Finally, we level up. Finally, what are we going to upgrade? I do think it makes sense to upgrade. Let's do O-line, see if we can get that 5-star tackle. See if that helps. But we'll sim the week. 1-1 going into the Lobos game should be another, hopefully replication of what we just did. We are first for a lot of these guys. We got Wood out and some others. Contender goes up. That's great. That helps our deal breakers in recruiting. But as you can see, we got a lot of players that want to leave. And College Football 26, that is just going to happen. No matter what you do, you're going to have 10 to 15 players that are just transferring for different reasons. We got a lot of players in the top 5. As you can see, we are first for a lot of these guys. We are making extreme progress on Enrique, and we're first for the 2 5-star running backs, which is an interesting position to be recruiting because we already have a really good freshman and a really good junior running back. But I'm just here to acquire talent. Now, I'm not sure if you can call Artie talent, but be with that what it may. I'll see y'all in the next one. If you did enjoy, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more UCLA Dynasty. See y'all in the next one. Deuce.